I'm not trying to put no one on blast. This is a funny statement, but at the same time, it's a very serious statement. I'm proud to say my 4 sons have all got the same deadbeat dad that I haven't seen for 28 years. Well, at least all of your sons have got the same dad. But you know what? This is your fault, you know. You selected him to become the father of your children. Not just once or twice, but 4 times. There's no way you can run the excuse of, oh, I didn't know he was going to turn out to be a deadbeat dad. The signs were there, you just was not looking. And there's one thing I've clocked. The whole world is full of people who make excuses. Now, forget about deadbeat dads and that. Just, I beg you lot, from now on, yeah? If you lot ever want to become wise like man, just if you're watching something that's silly or irrelevant or whatever, and don't worry about it. Like if you're watching, obviously space ain't silly, but what I'm saying is if you're watching something that ain't gonna, provoke or have anyone want to share their opinion in the comment section, don't worry about looking. But if, let's say for example, you see things about, I don't know, foreign people or deadbeat dads or relationships and that, just read the comments and try and look at it from this sort of standpoint, yeah? Every time you see a comment in the comment section, just ask yourself, does this individual sound like they're making excuses? The whole world is full of people who don't want to take responsibility and make excuses. Woman saying that she ain't seen a deadbeat dad for 28 years, and more than likely she will say like other women on planet Earth that have deadbeat baby fathers and that, oh, I didn't know he was going to turn out to be a waste man and that. You weren't looking. The signs were there. Trust me. I know, man. They got youths and I wouldn't want to be their friend because they're a damn jackass. And it's so crazy to me that a woman would actually part her legs like the Red Sea and reproduce and make copies of this guy. And this individual, I wouldn't even want to be friends with him. I wouldn't want him to phone me. If I knew someone like him and he called me, I wouldn't even answer his call. So don't blame that deadbeat dad. As women, you women have to start, weeding out the guys that are not worthy of going to reproduce. This sounds fucked, but one time I was driving down the road, coming towards my house, yeah, and I'm on the carriageway, and there's a guy, black brother, yeah, he's walking on the side of the carriageway, like, I mean, I could have hit him with my car. He's walking on the road. It was so bad. I was thinking, I don't call police, yeah. I've been stabbed, I've been rushed, yeah. I've had my car broken into and stuff. Not when I was there because I would have mashed someone up. But I don't call police ever. Except if they come to look for Peter. If you know, you know, you don't. I was thinking to phone the police, because someone's going to get themselves killed. The guy's walking on the carriageway where cars drive at 50 miles an hour, And then I thought to myself, now I know this is going to sound fucked and that. I was like, you know what? If something happens to him, tough. People like that, yeah, I hope they don't go to reproduce. Because there's something wrong with him. Yeah? I know it sounds mad, innit? Yeah, but boy, there's enough waste men on planet Earth and that. We don't need these people reproducing and that. You women need to close your legs to these guys who are waste men. The guys who are waste men, I'm not going to say it ain't their fault, but what I'm saying is waste men will just want to breed up and reproduce with women and that. It's down to the women to say no. Yeah, that's how they see. If women just said no to these waste men and that, we would have a higher caliber of men, because only the men that are of high caliber would be able to go on to reproduce and pass on their genes. But because the caliber and the threshold is so low, anybody and everybody can go on and pass on their genes, blood. Imagine, yeah, imagine as a guy you date a girl who her previous exes have all worked at Burger King and McDonald's and doing deliveries for fucking Deliveroo and that. Blood, everyone's competition because she will date anybody. I'd rather date a girl who her last few exes and that have been rich guys or whatever and that. Yeah? At least I know that this girl, dates men of some sort of caliber and that. These chicks be dating these guys that be working some bullshit jobs, like being a postman. That means she dates and fucks anybody, fam. So you women need to raise your standards. Yeah? Don't blame the waste men. They are waste men. Not every man can be like me. Yeah, with some sort of, head on their shoulders and that. There's a lot of guys out here, they're fucking idiots and that. So it's down to the women to filter them out. I don't want to hear no excuses about, this guy's a deadbeat and that. No. If he was a deadbeat, why did you bring 4 kids into the world? I can understand 1, but not 2, 3, 4. No way. No way. So you women need to start thinking about your spousal options, man.